Let's make a classic tea cake, a recipe that's been significant to African American food history since the 1600s. Let's get into this recipe. We're starting with half a cup of butter, although if it was the 1800s, we'd probably be using lard. Then we're creaming with our sugar. Tea cakes were created as the alternative, almost more simplified version of the pastries they would see white women serve to their visitors. These are cookies adapted from British tea biscuits but using fewer ingredients. Now our vanilla and nutmeg. Tea cakes were also one of the first baked goods that Black women started selling independently to make an income. It was something that they could do before traditional jobs were allowed. Now let's chill this dough for an hour so these cookies don't spread too much when we bake them. I'm actually obsessed with the dough. It's so simple with that hint of nutmeg. So we're rolling these cookies out like sugar cookies and then cutting them with a biscuit cutter. When it came to sharing these tea cake recipes, it was often done orally, so that idea that there was variation in recipes down generations and generations was more of a tradition and less of an error. And you just gotta think about it critically a little bit. Things that we say in Black culture like, oh, season with your heart, the ancestors will tell you when to stop, those things usually come from something. Like the fact that Black people weren't allowed to read, write, learn. So these recipes often change when shared from generation to generation. Now we're baking these at 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. And they're done. You only want them slightly brown on the edges. They're a very simple cookie. I need some milk or some tea. I hope you try this super easy recipe for yourself, save for later, and stay tuned for the next video of this series.